everyone, it's Andrea from Movers and Bakers. Today I'm going to share with you how I make strawberries and cream fudge. This is such an easy recipe. It takes minutes to put together and it is absolutely delicious. Let's get going. So to start with, I have in my bowl here, my mixing bowl, some white chocolate. I'm going to melt this down before we do anything else. And once you have got your chocolate all melted, it's time to add in some condensed milk. So you have to make sure, it's really important that you use the full fat version and not the light version. You need the fat to help with making your fudge. So this is a whole tin of condensed milk, if I can get my words out, a whole tin of condensed milk that I'm going to put in here and mix through with my white chocolate. And then mix it all through, give it a good mix. You will find as you add the condensed milk in that it will start to stiffen up and firm up. Just keep mixing it until it's all really well combined. There you go, that is the cream of my fudge, the cream part of my strawberries and cream. So I have here a 8-inch square pan that I have lined, you can see, with some parchment paper. I'm going to tip in about 2/3 or so of this mixture into there before we do the strawberry bit. And the reason I do 2/3 is because then I get a lovely third of it with a really strong strawberry flavour, and that's really going to be a really lovely contrast against the white, the cream part of your fudge that's going in now. And once you have got your white in, you want to spread it all the way into the corners, and it will start setting, so you do need to work quite quick with this fudge. So you just want to roughly spread it out because we're going to swirl it all together in a minute. Now, with the rest that I've got in here, I'm going to put some strawberry jelly powder into this and mix it through. Now, the more of this part of the fudge that you have in here, the weaker your colour is going to be and the flavour is going to be more diluted off your strawberry. So I've got, that's why I use about 1/3 to 1/4 in here for the strawberry mix. And then my cream mix is a bit more, just because I really love the contrast that I get when I have less pink, because it makes it a much stronger colour, and also you get the lovely strong strawberry flavour as well from it. There you go, and once all your strawberry jelly has been mixed through, it's time to combine the two. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to grab little clumps of it and I'm just going to dot it over my cream part of my fudge. It doesn't matter too much at this point about where it all goes, because what we're going to do next is we're going to swirl it all together. So just grabbing a skewer, you're just going to pull it through your fudge and you're just going to help it spread out. And my finishing touch for the top, and this is absolutely optional, is just some freeze-dried strawberries. I just think that adds a really lovely extra look to it, but also you also get the extra strawberry flavour. So I'm just going to sprinkle some over the top of my fudge. And once you have topped it with your freeze-dried strawberries, if you want to, you can just very gently push them into the fudge just to help it get stuck into the fudge and not fall off when you come to cut it. And that's it, that is the fudge done. This is going to pop in my fridge for a few hours to set up, and then I will cut it into squares. So my fudge has chilled out in the fridge and it has set. So now it is time to cut it. Now I find with this fudge, because I didn't put any salt in, because it's got the white chocolate and the condensed milk and then the strawberry, I find this can be quite a sweet fudge as fudges go. So I actually tend to cut this into much smaller pieces than my other fudge chunks are. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to show you what it looks like in the middle. So while I'm cutting this up, to show you what it looks like on the inside is a great time for me to remind you to like this video if you're a fan of fudge, and if you've enjoyed this super easy fudge video that I've shared with you today. And don't forget to subscribe as well, so you always know when I release new videos. So just to show you a little bit of the fudge, you'll have this beautiful creamy bit on the bottom, the white, the cream of the strawberries and cream, and then of course the lovely pink swirl that we put over the top, and you've just got all those beautiful freeze-dried strawberries on top as well. This is an absolutely beautiful fudge. Now, unlike a lot of other fudges as well, you will find that this fudge isn't grainy, but actually it's really creamy and smooth. So it's really easy to eat, which can be a bit dangerous, but it's absolutely beautiful. Honestly, you will love these. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like it and let me know if you make it, and do subscribe. I shall see you next time.